Trinidad and Tobago, friends, family, lock it, leave it. We Ting, stay tuned. Nah.
Greetings, you're listening to DJ Third Degree, the maddest DJ on radio. Anyway, Santana says so.
Yo, this is the girl Shruti Ramnai, and you are listening to We Ting Radio. Don't feel this singing, girl, come on, wine and box your waist. Yes, man.
Yo, this is Santana, and you're locked on to We Ting Radio. Anyway.
Hi, this is Nikki Crosby, and it's We Ting Radio. I mean, hello, it's We Ting, so I have to be in it. We Ting Radio.
Hola, Tunche. Oh, yeah. Whining like you from Africa. Big enough We Ting Radio all the time. Tado.
It's not my ting, it's not your ting, it's We Ting Radio.
The way to Degree match up the dance. They calling him a hooligan, a hooligan, a hooligan. Yo, this is your boy Recorded Drew. It's Drew, and right now it's all about DJ Third Degree. Keep it locked.
Lock and load. This is Dre Blunt, the Rockford King. Anytime in a foreign, you know me for lock into We Ting Radio. You heard me?
Yo, I am Nishran M out of Trinidad and Tobago, and you are locked to We Ting Radio. Nothing sweeter than We Ting. Love you.
Hey, this is Hurricane Hemandindial, and you're listening to We Ting Radio. Big up, man.
Hey, this is your girl Rish Maramal, aka the Warrior Princess, and you're locked onto We Ting Radio.
Yo, it's your boy Ricky J. You don't know, hit after hit. Barman, give me a Guinness and punching. Yeah. We Ting Radio, as we're listening to. I say so. Come on.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yo, you know it's Mystic representing for We Ting Radio, man. Big up the Trini people and big up Diana, you know. Mystic is a boy representing, bringing the reggae vibe and bringing the little choker vibe as well. Boom! Screw some ball, me's a coolie boy. Me never shame, me's a coolie boy. Why not in time, me's a coolie boy. Yo, Mystic.
It's not my ting, it's not your ting, it's We Ting Radio.
Boom, boom, boom. Yo, it's your ting. It's my ting. It's We Ting. We live here in Trinidad and Tobago. Friends, family, lock it, leave it. We Ting. Stay tuned. Nah.
Oh yeah, We Ting Radio. So special good morning. Special good evening. Oh yes, oh yeah. Good afternoon. Good night going out to Davey. Good night to Kavita Hari Prasad. And good night, Savitri. So tonight. We have coming up a little bit later, right? We got the Jai Master. Oh yeah.
Nice time. We having a nice time. We having a nice time. We having a. Our
So we got the sweet man that's locked in. So large of the sweet man. That's Visham and Stacy. They're gonna be getting married next year. So good night going out to them. Hey, Rishi Kadero, boy. I might be coming soon to that city near you, buddy. Hey, well, look who reach. Shaman reach, Shaman reach. Good night to Jenny.
Hey, nice time, nice time.
So I tell you, Ricky Jai coming up later. But what we having?
Awat jati abhi, awat jati, awat jati abhi, awat jati babana, awe jai babana, awe jai. Mor man laga babana ma, o babana, awe jai babana, awe jai. Mor man laga babana ma se. Awat jati abhi, awat jati, awat jati abhi, awat jati babana, awe jai babana, awe jai. Mor man laga babana ma, o babana, awe jai babana, awe jai. Mor man laga babana ma se. Ruchi, Mara, ohi babana ma ke, ek hi akhiya, ohi babana ma ke, ohi babana ma ke, ek hi akhiya. Ai ka bechari or, mor man laga babana ma. Ai ka bechari or, mor man laga babana ma se. Awat jati abhi, awat jati, awat jati abhi, awat jati babana, awe jai babana, awe jai. Mor man laga babana ma, o babana, awe jai babana, awe jai. Mor man laga babana ma se. ओही बाबन माके एक ही हटवा ओही बाबन माके ओही बाबन माके एक ही हटवा छुए चाहिए मोर मन लागा बाबन मा आई छुए चाहिए मोर मन लागा बाबन मा से आवत जाती अभी आवत जाती अभी आवत जाती babana awe jai mor man laga babana ma o babana awe jai mor man laga babana ma se ohi babana ma ke ek hi golwa ohi babana ma ke ohi babana ma
Anil
एक ही गोलेवा आई ताके चाहिए
Wilson.
ताके चाहिए मोर मन लागा बबनमा आई ताके चाहिए मोर मन लागा बबनमा
Hey, lodge up.
चलबो की नाही तू न चल
Mr. TikTok.
चलबो की नाही तू न चलबो
Russell boy.
चलबो की नाही तू न चलबो की नाही 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 हमारे संगे तू न चलबो की नाही हमारे संगे तू न चलबो की नाही चलबो की नाही तू न चलबो की नाही चलबो की नाही तू न चलबो की नाही हमारे संगे तू न चलबो की नाही हमारे संगे तू न चलबो की नाही
Oh yeah. Large up shot on the IG. Good night, Sherilyn. Indra. We're seeing you next weekend for Choker. Sitaram Janice G. Good night going on to Champa. What part of the countryside is in that girl? Good night, Nisha. Happy Thursday. Speaking of country, my boy Brian Mohan on the inside. Once again, congratulations, bro. Article in Newsday about the tribute to Sundar Popo. Respect, brother. Respect, brother. Good night to Gail. So where's Shaman there? Shaman! You know what Shaman gotta make for us, Brian? When we come up to New York, what Shaman gotta make? What Shaman gotta make? Hey, look, management. Hey, hey! Large up, Miss Natasha. Miss Natasha Bihari on the inside. Good night, Sabita. Good night, Miss Cindy. Sharon Das. Said Sharon is watching. So don't forget the Jai Master coming up at the top of the hour. But hear what? Wilson! Sitaram to my brother. Roshan Abichun.
राजिया रंग रसिया तोरे बिना लागे ना है मोरा जिया मुकरा मेरा चांद का टुकड़ा जो देखे खो जाए ऐसी मेरी मस्त जवानी सबका दिल बहकाए मेरा जोबन मेरे नखरे मेरी कोमल काया देख के मेरी कमर का झटका हर कोई गिर जाए तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तूने जिया पे कैसा जादू किया रंग रसिया और बिना लाग्यो ना है मोरा जिया रंग रसिया और बिना लाग्यो ना है मोरा जिया तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तूने जिया पे कैसा जादू किया रंग रसिया और बिना लागे ना है मोरा जिया रंग रसिया तोरे बिना लागे ना है मोरा जिया होठों पे मस्ती का प्याला आंखों में मधुशाला जाए सिद्धि जन्नत जाए मुझ पे मरने वाला जो मेरी अंगराई देखे वो मेरा हो जाए कर दूं जिसको एक इशारा मुझ में ही खो जाए तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तूने जिया पे कैसा जादू किया रंग रसिया और बिना लाग्यो ना है मोरा जिया रंग रसिया और बिना लाग्यो ना है मोरा जिया तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तूने जिया पे कैसा जादू किया रंग रसिया और बिना लागे ना है मोरा जिया राम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बया में रखा पूजा राम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बया में रखा क्या बया में रखा पूजा राम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बया में रखा पूजा राम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बया में रखा राम नाम का पक्का
Adishama!
राम नाम का पक्का
When you coming down here?
Put one hand on your waist and one hand over your head.
Mr. Den!
Little chunky, salute. हो जा राम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बया में रखा हो जा राम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बया में रखा क्या बया में रखा हो जा राम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बया में रखा हो जा राम नाम का पक्का लोभी क्या बया में रखा
See, I'm going out to Shanti, right? Okay, you see, Champa? If you guys send me a picture of you dancing, then, right? Let me send you the WhatsApp. Let me go through some of these shouts here, right? Wilson! I hope I see you next weekend, Wilson. Shokanya Dunia. My brother Roshan want double roti with dal and lots of pepper. Management talking to management, Good night going out to the Naidu family. Well, Nicholas said he's coming down here soon. So Casca doing thing on the menu. Hey, look, Sparkle, what he reach now? So we're gonna have some real thing coming up for Miami Carnival. The Thursday's Girl Power. We down in Wynwood, man. Yep. Thursday Girl Power. Friday Chutney Rave. We're gonna be in America's backyard for that. Good night going out to Rita. I remember everybody share the feed, right? Ricky Jai coming a little bit later. So I tell you, that Friday, Chutney Rave, hosted by yours truly. We have KI and the band. First time performing after this pandemic. Then we have Ravi B and Karma. Oh yeah. Shakti Strings. Terry Godraj. Just added to the cast. Nati Ramatar. So it's gonna be something. Chutney Rave. And then Soca Rave on Saturday. Well, Roshan, if it's up to that countdown that you made a comment on today, boy. Good night going on to Bo. Mirage.
रोते रोते के जमाना अब हो गया आए जख्मी दिल
C-Tram going on to my mom and dad.
रोते रोते के जमाना हो
There you go, Champa.
रोते रोते ओ रोते रोते ओ रोते रोते मैं एक जमाना हो गया आए जख्मी दिल निशाना हो गया रोते रोते एक जमाना हो गया रोते रोते एक जमाना अब हो गया रोते रोते एक जमाना अब हो गया आए जख्मी दिल निशाना हो गया रोते रोते एक जमाना हो
Salam alaikum, Adi Feroza.
जिसकी दिल में लगन है जो था मेरा हो जिसकी दिल में लगन है जो था मेरा या खुदा यहाँ बेगाना हो गया रोते रोते एक जमाना हो गया रोते रोते ओ रोते रोते ओ रोते रोते मैं एक जमाना अब हो गया आए जख्मी दिल निशाना हो गया रोते रोते एक जमाना हो गया रोते रोते एक जमाना अब हो गया आए जख्मी दिल निशाना हो गया रोते रोते एक जमाना हो गया जितना वहाँ मुझसे कपा हो पर जिगर हो जितना वहाँ मुझसे कपा हो पर जिगर उनका घर में आना जाना हो गया रोते रोते एक जमाना हो गया रोते रोते ओ रोते रोते ओ रोते रोते मैं एक जमाना अब हो गया आए जख्मी दिल निशाना हो गया रोते रोते एक जमाना हो गया रोते रोते अब रोते रोते अब
आना मेरा जादूगरी
Yeah.
सुन लो मेरा दुश्मनी
Good night to my girl, Miss Lakshmi Singh.
बोलो मेरा गाना
She's going to be interviewing
मैं हूँ तेरा
Nishat Meru tonight on Avi Tunes. Let's gaff.
सब परिवार पूछुर बनावे सब परिवार
Coming up at 9.
आवे कुंगा गाना कुंगा गाना कुंगा गाना गावे कुंगा गाना गावे कुंगा गाना गावे कुंगा गाना गावे सब परिवार पूछुर मनावे सब परिवार पूछुर मनावे कुंगा गाना गावे कुंगा गाना गावे
Eh, eh.
Kunga gana gawe, kunga gana gawe. Everybody do the dance. What's the good? Back it up. What's the good?
Uh-huh. Raw DJs on the inside. Where's your brother? Tonight, Marissa. So Lodge of Neil is locked in on the IG. So Savi wants to say, good night, guys. Sending early birthday greetings to my sister Anisha. Anisha Maraj of Petersfield, Shogunas. Coming from her sister Savi, Afros, and Venetia. So larger Marissa. Where's the little man today? What is Matthew listening to today? Salaam alaikum to my brother Sadar. But here where Sadar wanna go? Where Sadar wanna go? He gonna grab a cup of hung wing and he going. Where he going?
Stand up on the shore, and next boat bringing more. Stand up on the shore, and next.
Good night, Ray with tea.
Punta Cana, Punta Cana, Punta Cana, Granville, Punta Cana in Granville, Punta Cana, Granville, Punta Cana in Granville. Stand up on the shore, and next boat bringing more. Stand up on the shore, and next boat bringing more. Punta Cana, Granville, Punta Cana in Granville. Punta Cana, Granville, Punta Cana in Granville.
Caliente.
Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago, baby. Master Salute. Down the Itapu style, empanadas running wild. Eat how much you could before the thing spoil. Punta Cana, Punta Cana, Punta Cana, Punta Cana.
Ay, papi.
Down the Itapu style, empanadas running wild. Eat how much you could before the thing spoil. If you want to take away a little more, you have to pay. I need your belly for the next day.
Ay.
Punta Cana, Granville, Punta Cana in Granville.
Mi amor.
Punta Cana, Granville, Punta Cana in Granville. Stand up on the shore, our next boat bringing more. Stand up on the shore, Cana, Granville, Punta Cana in Granville.
Baila.
Hola, mami.
Caliente.
Chutney, Latina.
Good night, Savitry.
If you want to take a break, you can get a friendly rate in a hotel spread out on a estate.
Punta Cana, Punta Cana, Punta Cana, Punta Cana, Punta Cana.
If you want to take a break, you can get a friendly rate in a hotel spread out on a estate. Granville, everything well nice. Some might say it's paradise. Everybody going there to get wise.
Ay.
Punta Cana, Granville, Punta Cana in Granville.
नानी घर से निकले धीरे धीरे चलती
So this is going out to Matthew.
मधुरा के दुकान में दोनों जाके बैठे हैं नाना की ने पंचदारू उझर जैसे पानी 40 वाइन और केल भी वाइन अरे रे मेरे नानी
Tribute to Sunday.
आगे आगे नाना चले नानी going behind Nana drinking white one and Nani drinking wine. Aage aage Nana chale, Nani going behind. Nana drinking white one and Nani drinking wine. Nana riding bicycle and Nani ringing bell. Nani lock the handle, they fall inside a well. Me Nana so damn careless, he don't care if Nani drunk. He jump in the bank boy and hold on the white one. Aage aage Nana chale, Nani going behind. Nana drinking white one and Nani drinking wine. Oh my love, why you leave me and you're gone? You leave me and you're gone. Come back to me, darling, before you have to mourn. Oh my love, why you leave me and you're gone? You leave me and you're gone. Come back to me, darling, before you have to mourn. Walk into my arms, girl, and let me touch your face. 'Cause there is no other one who can take your place. So listen to me, darling, and listen attentively. Come back to me, honey, so we can be happy. Oh my love, why you leave me and you're gone? You leave me and you're gone. Come back to me, darling, before you have to mourn. Oh my love, why you leave me and you're gone? You leave me and you're gone. Come back to me, darling, before you have to mourn. You falling from a plane, girl, you're falling from above. Listen to me, darling, and don't fall in love. You falling from a plane, girl, you're falling from above. Listen to me, darling, and don't fall in love. When we were children, you did promise me that anytime you're falling for me. When we were children, you did promise me that anytime you're falling for me. Promise, girl, is something you should do, maintain. So come to me, my darling, to make love again. You falling from a plane, girl, you're falling from above. Listen to me, darling, and don't fall in love. You falling from a plane, girl, you're falling from above. Listen to me, darling, and don't fall in love.
One day.
Tell me the number you're playing, me darling, when we go meet up again. Me darling, when we go meet up again. Tell me the number you're playing, me darling, when we go meet up again. Me darling, when we go meet up again. A scorpion sting me, a feeling I go there. Darling, if you love me, come lie down in my bed. Tell me the number you're playing, me darling, when we go meet up again. Me darling, when we go meet up again.
Oh, and look out. Brian Mohan coming to a city near you.
Every night I go to sleep, my ears begin to ring. And when I think I kiss you, I kiss my bed spring. To love is a pain that pains. But the greatest pain of man, girl, is the love in vain. A scorpion sting me, a feeling I go dead. Darling, if you love me, come lie down in my bed. Tell me the number you're playing, me darling, when we go meet up again. Me darling, when we go meet up again. Tell me the number you're playing, me darling, when I could see you again. Me darling, when I could see you again. Me darling, when I could see you again. Me darling, when I could see you again.
Little something, away, give me a little something, away, give me a little
Now let me tell you guys something.
something, away, give me a little
I don't ever play a song right out, but this is a song you just have to play right through.
something, away, give me a little
This is a song you gotta play right through.
little something,
So that's right, Lodge of Brian Mohan.
little something, away, give me a
I
little
tell you, you're coming to a city near you.
something, away, give me a little something.
Good night going out to BB.
Little something, away, give me a little something. Hey, 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 give me a little something.
Hey, hey.
Something.
Marty, you was chumkin.
A little something. Away, give me a little something.
Hey, hey, good night, good night, good night.
A little something.
To my workshop, 868
Give me
family.
a little something. Away, give me a little something. Hey, 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 give me a little something. Away,
Where's Shazzy hiding, boy?
hey, hey, you. Give me a little something. Away, give me a little something. Hey, hey, hey. Nisse du mi vu. Kuch kara hai. Nisse du mi vu. Kuch kara hai.
Well, yes, Wendy. Right, we can announce that one. Okay, we go down to that one. Brian Mohan is one of our featured artists for November 13th. The Scorpio Stingman. The Nati Ramotar official birthday bash. So that's November 13th. What part of Florida you in there, baby? That's right, that's right. And by then, Brian's new song is gonna drop with video production as well. Sundo Popo is over 160,000 views on YouTube right now. Uh-huh. That's you, Brian. That's you, Brian. Just make sure you have my pineapple. Uh-huh, we take. So since you're right there in Tampa, BB, November 13th, Orlando. Good night, Savitry. We might be upstate soon. Stay tuned. Oh yes, oh yeah. Tickets are $20, BB. We're gonna send you that link soon. Good evening, Data. Hey, hey! The show is going to be in Claremont. Well, let's hope Shazzy gets better very soon, right? We know what'll help her get better. We know what'll help her get better.
Look trouble now.
Workshop! Hey, Ting Bobby! Now don't forget, October 16th, New York, everybody loves Raymond. full band.
Enjoy and be happy with it. Don't forget to give thanks and praise. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Bring the bottle, crack the seed. Let's live like one family. Aage aage bagi chale, pache bagi man. In this life with you and me, let me make good memories. Time know it for nobody.
Yes, Janice. Ashazi.
Only have one life to live. Enjoy and be happy with it. Don't forget to give thanks and praise. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Bring the bottle, crack the seed. Let me live like one family. Chalo sakhi kahan jaaye, jahan bas
All your South people, Bobby.
let the kindness overflow. Unity is all we know. One day you will reap what you sow. Chalo sakhi kahan jaaye, jahan base Brijraj. Oras bechat hari mile, oras bechat hari mile. Ek pant doi kaaj, are man baith kar lo bichar, are man baith kar lo bichar. Umediyan beet jaye bahar. Only have one life to live. Enjoy and be happy with it. Don't forget to give thanks and praise. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Bring the bottle, crack the seed. Let me live like one family. Nadi kinare bakula baithe, chuni chuni machli khaye. No further to fight or stress. This life is just a test. To be happy, just do your best. Nadi kinare.
Yes, yeah. So make sure and check out the video. Workshop 868. I won't sing a tune. I can voice a tune. I can say something in a tune. I can't sing no tune, buddy. I got you. I got you. Large up Steve on the inside. And launch of the Workshop 868 family. Where's Shaman there? Somebody call Shaman. Call Shaman. Hey! Well, we have a Shaman Bola on the inside. But it's not Shaman D. Shabila! So in just a few, the Jive Master, Mr. Kaboom!
Every day I working, every day I working hard to survive. Now the weekend come, I want to play. Boss man, give me my pay. The weekend calling me. Boss man, give me my pay. The weekend calling me. When the weekend come, time to drink my rum. Mama look for me. Yes, they're calling me. Link up with my crew. Time to hit that view. With somebody say. Yes, they're calling me. Calling me. Every day I getting up early and I reaching home real late. I just be feeling tired, but if I stay home I'll get fired. Every day I getting up early and I reaching home real late. I just be feeling tired, but if I stay home I'll get fired. Oh yes, my body hurting me, but I have to work to feed my family. Now the weekend come, time to have some fun. Everybody sing along.
Sing along.
Give me my pay. The weekend calling me.
The weekend calling me.
Boss man, give me my pay. The weekend calling me.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
What we gonna do? Take and pass.
bring into the air right now the champions of champions, the king of kings. All you do is hear kaboom, and it's over. I'm not going to say how many years he's in the business, but he's one of our foundation members. One of his brothers is locked in. Bobby Mohan is locked in right now. We're talking some old school kind of thing right now. Real foundation kind of thing. The one and only, never needs an introduction. The Jai Master, Mr. Ricky Jai. Good evening, brother. How you doing? How you feeling? Hold on, Jai. I'm not double check your mic. Your mic is. I don't think your mic is connected. Just double check that.
Right, there we go. Gotcha now.
There we go. There we go. Aye. On the inside now. The Jai Master on the inside.
Yeah, man. Good evening to you and everybody in the Weeting Radio family. Nice to be on. And pre-happy Republic Day, you know.
Respect. I mean, how you feel that you're missing your Trinidad holidays now? You understand? You're based in the U.S. You're not getting all these holidays like how you used to get before.
I mean, you know, it wasn't nothing new, you know. I mean, even when I was there, half of the time I was out of Trinidad, so technically I was based overseas all the time, you know.
Very true.
When you look back on an artist's life and, you know, the touring aspect of our lives, we miss out a lot of family time. We miss out a lot of holidays, celebrations, and things, because our job is to go out there and entertain people. And 9 out of 10 times, whenever there's a national holiday or something, somebody wants to celebrate that somewhere else in the world. So, you know, it's all good. It's all good. We celebrate in our hearts.
Definitely, very true, brother. And speaking of celebrating, the oldest of the Jai family just celebrated his birthday, I believe, earlier this week. So if you want to say happy birthday greetings going out to him.
Yeah. Well, actually, not the oldest. That's my second son, Vashish.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Ashish is the oldest. Then Vashish and then Avisha.
So Vishesh turned what, 15? Is that what I saw?
Vashish is 15. Yeah.
Wow. And how they adjusting to New York life now?
Yeah, they're good, man. You know, everybody good. They're in school and, you know, doing well. You know, Ashish is getting ready for college pretty soon, and Vashish going to be following in his footsteps very soon as well. So, all in all, the kids doing well, man.
And one
Avisha
of the
is
things,
doing well in school as well, you know.
You're still putting out music. You're still influential on the scene. You know, tell everybody a little bit about what you've been doing while you've been based over here. And you this track here you have a lot of people that you work together. You work with Wizzy, you work with Rishi Lakan. You're always working with Big Rich and stuff like that. And, so a lot of people in the collab. And your boy Bobby Mohan says, "Pleasant good night to the Jai. Love and respect, brother. Is tune after tunes after tunes."
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big up to my boy Bobby. Back to the old Trevini days, man. Yeah. I mean, in the woods, when my good friend Anand Yankaran passed away, when I went down to his house, on his wall, he had a picture, and in the picture there were some words that said, music is not what I do, music is what I am. And those words kind of stuck with me, resonated with me, because that really sends a strong message to people out there as to what artists like myself and many others are all about. We dedicate our lives to creating music and making music. I more so have been making music since the days of Sumintra, and that's over 30 years now, Alan.
It's 30. I was just gonna say. I mean,
Yeah.
Samintra is even though you don't look 30, it is
Yeah.
30 years.
Yeah. So, I mean, when the music bug bites you and it gets into your system, there is no coming back. I'm not sure there's anybody has recovered from the music bug flu. All right. Once you get into it, at some point in time, you're always dabbling in it. You're always, like I say, there's no remedy, and there's no cure. So for me, staying out of music or being out of music, that is not an option. For me, I will always be in music. I'll always be putting out music, always adapting to the new styles and the new songs, and just going with the flow, keeping myself in the business, keeping my name going, keeping what I do, and keeping myself relevant to the times too.
Now, here's the thing with COVID and everything. You had your song drop early part of the year, and now you have your next track and thing. Is it harder for you to be in touch with the music, being based over here where you're not physically hands-on with Rich and hands-on with everybody that you used to? Because all your tracks before, you was really right there with them, putting together your stuff back in Trinidad.
Well, COVID has taught us a few things, and one of the things is that we need to use technology, for what it's worth. And the technology was always there. It's just that some of us, we want to fly home. We want to go home and get a coconut water and our doubles and taste the salt water in Maracas and that sort of thing.
And check your boy Russell in the bar. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So we were actually killing a couple of birds with one stone when you go home to record and that sort of thing. But what COVID has done is to show us that we can still achieve the same results given the limited circumstances in which we now live. We can still achieve the same music. We can still do a lot of things just by using technology. So with technology involved now, I go down my Rishi Lakan and I do all that I have to do. Rishi now sends those files down to Big Rich. Big Rich takes those files, he pulls it up on his computer, like if he's in the same studio. He calls in Wizzy, Wizzy comes in and Wizzy does all the music. Then Prince Bajman comes in and he does it. He sends it back up to Rishi Lakan. Me and Rishi sit down in the studio. We vibes on it. We say, fix this, fix that, send it back down. And so it goes. And, I'm just 15 minutes from my house, if so much. Meanwhile, Rich is, a 5-hour plane ride away. and so it going. Even with the video editing, I could shoot all my video parts here and send it back to Trinidad for DJ Din or somebody else to edit.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that it's amazing what technology has brought us to and where it has brought us to. We can even do live rehearsals. I could rehearse in New York while Dilinadan or Trevini or Karma or anybody backing up an artist, DJ Masters. We could use technology and have a live rehearsal going on at the same time, real time. So technology is there, and COVID has shown us that in the midst of all that is bad, and there's a lot of bad, you have to use what's around you to make good and to get around certain things.
Now, with speaking of that, right? I know you're slated for a show in a couple of weeks in Jersey and thing. Have you yourself change the manner how, because you're a people connecting person, you understand? And now with COVID, even though nobody wants to do the virtual and stuff and the face to face now, you have to change your mannerisms and how you perform and how you interact with the crowd and stuff like that. Has that been a challenge to you to keep yourself safe in regards to that aspect now?
Well, once the country was locked down, as it was up here, I wasn't doing any shows at all, Alan. Um, I do have a family and I do have a circle in which I need to stay safe. And I was out there, telling people to wear their mask and to even now I'm telling people to get vaccinated. And who doesn't want to get vaccinated? Well, you can't force the issue, but for those who want to get vaccinated, go and get vaccinated. But where shows were concerned, Alan, I really wasn't doing too much of shows during that, the crisis time. And now that things have opened back up in the United States somewhat,
I know you went to Florida, you went to
doing,
Houston. We got
yeah,
Jersey
yeah,
coming up. That's what I'm saying. So when you did the Houston, because Houston had a big crowd out there and stuff like that.
yeah.
Florida, down in Island Mix. Have you changed how you present yourself and how you do your performances?
No, but I mean, there's nothing to change, I mean, the crowd is right there in front of you. You go and you perform, you do your show just as normal as anything else. We do spend a lot more time backstage in terms of the coming through the crowd as we used to, or mingling with the crowd as we used to. That's not happening. Everything is from backstage to the stage, from the stage back off stage, back to the car, out and go on. So some limitations still in place, until things really go back to a real normal state. I think most entertainers are going to be like that, still trying to have a little bit of restraint and a little bit of restrictions in terms of how we go out there and how we interacting with the public.
Yeah, and the public needs to understand this, right? Because that's one of the big things that the artist is being stush, da da da. No, they value their safety. You don't know who has what and whatever like that. So you guys need to definitely understand that aspect of things going forward. Now, Jai, working with I call him RoboCop because Nirmal has this big apparatus that he's going all over the place with. What was it like working with NSYNC and Nirmal and the crew? And you're one of the people that's been doing videos for a while, and one of the things I keep saying. Music is watched, it's not listened to anymore. COVID
Yeah.
changed that aspect, and video quality is a huge component factor on the success of a song. So, how do you feel about working with, Nirmal, who's one of the top videography people out of the NYC?
Well, when I met Nirmal, he told me what he was doing, what school he was going to, and we started to talk equipment, we started to talk, quality. I had just finished shooting the Boom Boom Koilao video in India, and we were talking about red cameras, and because he was impressed with the quality of that video, and I said, boy, I'm looking for somebody who could really do the same sort of work here. And well, he was telling me that he's capable of doing that. We ended up shooting the friends and family video as a trial just around Christmas last year, just to see how things would go. That went down really nice. And then I said to him, we're going to do a better project. We're going to put a little more time and effort into it. And, the end result is, we have this new video for I Don't Want to Live Alone, which conceptually we decided to go a little bit different from the normal videos you're seeing out there, where everybody's actually, playing out the story of the song real time, in a house or in a bed or crying in a bar or that sort of thing. We decided to go a little more abstract, where if you look at it, you'll see, it's like two boxes. The two individuals, we're never together. All right. At no point in time in the video am I with the other person or the other person with me. So
My
Nadia
girl
was my
Nadia, man. Nadia
yeah
is phenomenal. I was shocked to see Nadia in the
yeah
video, and that's awesome that Nadia was in there, man. She's
yeah. So
a
Nadia
phenomenal
was
person.
yeah, she was in her own box and I was in my own box. And the concept was that, the two boxes is like two different parts of the world. I'm in New York and she's in Guyana. If you looked at the colors in her box, it was all Guyana colors. So we tried a different concept to show how people can be close but yet apart. Because really and
Right.
truly, Guyana is not that far away. But you could be right in Jersey, or you could be in Philadelphia, or you're close but yet you're far. So that was the whole, the whole concept behind it, to show, I'm in one world, she's in a different world, sort of thing, you know.
And how did
And
you end up picking Nadia to be the counter person in the
um,
video?
so I left everything up to Nirmal. Nirmal was in handling, everything from the get go. I said, bro, listen, I don't know anybody, like model wise, anything in New York. So you handle everything. And he started searching on the internet. He was, checking out people on IG, getting some names. And then Nadia's name came up. And I said, but I know Nadia because I had done Nadia's brother 50th birthday party in Atlanta, me and Big Rich, about two
Okay. No,
years
I remember
ago.
when you guys went out there, right?
Right. So that was Nadia's brother. So I said I do know her, and I do know her from Instagram as well. She's a Zumba teacher. She's a model. She's an actress. So I said, listen, reach out to her, see if it's gonna happen, and that was it.
Nice, nice. And well, as I don't know if everybody knows this, but I definitely know this. Jai writes all his music. So how did you end up coming about writing this? Because I know Shelly, and I did tell Shelly Ann, make sure you're not lonely in life. So,
She's right there. She's right there on his side. Trust me.
that's why. Luckily, she didn't box you up from bringing the boxes together in the video.
Well, I get a little box behind my ears, but it's all good. It's all good.
The bam
You
bam
know what I
is
mean?
the bam bam is the bam bam. That's all you
Bam-
can say. It's a Zumba instructor. What you want? You gotta show what you gotta show.
Listen, if you watch the other videos out there compared to mine, I'm still in the safe zone.
She's a Zumba instructor. You gotta show. She got 4 kids. She looks great. Nothing wrong with that. Large up to naughty.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, myself, my brother Raj, Mahindra Ramkilawan. I have to say this song would not have happened if it wasn't for Mahindra Ramkilawan. He was home by me. We were sitting in the living room here, and we were having some drinks. And a song came on, and while the song was playing, Mahindra just started to sing a next song on top of that song.
Okay.
And I said, but that song is real good. I take out my phone and I started tape one time. I said, let me tape that. And because that's the writing process, when you get an idea, you record it and you play it back at a different time to see, how the vibe's gonna be, how you could build on whatever idea you had. So it's important as a writer or anybody who wants to create, you need to always, have your recorder or your phone
Definitely.
handy
Yep.
to grab your ideas. You could be sleeping. My wife is wondering, where you going at 3 o'clock in the morning? I say, I have an idea for a song. Don't interrupt me right now before I forget it. You know. So that was one of the cases where Mahendra, he started to sing this song, and I said, I like that. And while he was singing it, I started to sing the verse right there. So it was almost as if we wrote half of the song right there on the spot in in the
No
living
way.
room.
Get out of here.
Yeah, right there. While he's singing that, I singing that. I started to sing. You down in Guyana, I up New York City. It's time we come together and start with family. I hit pause on the recorder. I say, right, that's enough. I go build it from there, and that
Nice,
was it.
nice.
Yeah.
And the music, working with Rishi or was with Prince and Wizzy?
Well, initially up here, I've been trying to keep close with Rishi. We've been doing some traveling together. Whenever I have shows to do, Rishi is the guy who travels with me now to do my Ableton and all the run all the tracks. But on top of that, many of you may not know Rishi has his own studio, RML studio. He's doing a lot of good work, and I figured I'm here in New York already, and I might as well start utilizing the talent in New York. And of course, me and the Lakans have a more than good relationship for many years. Shiva and I are good friends. I know Rishi through Shiva. Also, Rishi, is
Definitely.
a guy who you could call at any time when he was working at Samash, for equipment information, for all these things. Always a humble guy, a pleasant guy, willing to share advice and always willing to help in some form or fashion. So when I called him up, I said, Rish, I have this idea for this song. I want to, get this thing out. He said, no problem. We set up a date and I went down. And in true Ricky Jai fashion, I lie down on the couch and sleep away, and he started building it.
Jesus Christ.
Which Big Rich could tell you the same thing. I reach by Big Rich and I tell him, I am sending the music waves to you. No, 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 no,
And you can't get your Big Rich Pilau and the cook and thing like that. And Rishi not cooking, we know that. So
Well, Rishi ain't cooking, but we order out some pizza and we have a little Hennessy on the side, a little Coke, and that sort of thing.
no, but you have a good team that you work with. It works with you and it works for you and stuff like that. So the season is upon us just now. This is the kind of time of year when artists like yourself is working on stuff to come out for December post Boxing Day.
Well,
You have stuff in the works, or you still pause?
Let me correct you now, right? COVID has destroyed the word season.
Well, yes, that's very true.
There is no season. So really, what it has done is to just open up, the window up much larger, and tell people, hey, let's just put out music. There's no carnival, there's no CSM, there's no Soca Monarch. I mean, even though it is there, it's it's all virtual and
yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same. But what it has done is to sort of open up and let people know that shy away from the season thing. Just put out music. Find call your pundit, find out when is the best day to release. You know what I mean? You laughing, but yeah, good time to release and bad time to release.
I agree. Peter Park time, nobody can release
Peter,
now, right?
I mean, I think today is we in Peter Park now. Now it's not a good time to release music, and everybody might not believe that. You know what I mean? But it's all
true.
good.
Now, but Jai, here's the thing. You and like you said, some interest, 30 years old, but you keep up to date with what's trending and what's going on and things like that. And I got to commend you in regards to that aspect. And you actually work with a lot of these younger people and things, like you write for anybody calls you up, you're writing for them. Even a couple of years ago, Nishat Mary and yourself collab for a song for the finals for CSM. So you're always in. Are you people still reaching out to you from Trinidad to help write and advice and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, people still reaching out for songs, but the honest to God truth is, I don't have the time as I used to write songs and to really spread my wings as I used to. So much more on the plate now. Family life, work life, music, touring. It's a lot.
Yeah,
and I tell people I am not a dedicated songwriter where I spend all my time writing songs. The truth of the matter is that that it takes a lot of time to write songs. If you ask Kelvin Kisoon, you call Kelvin and you say, I need a song, it'll take a little 2 weeks, but Kelvin has to be on that every night, which I don't have the time to do. So I don't promise anybody that I'm going to write a song for them, or that I can write a song for them anymore. If it happens and I have it, I'll call you and say, hey, I have a song. Are you interested in it? Or, this is, I have something, listen to it and see if you like it. But other than that, time, Alan, time. Big up to my boy Brian Mohan, man. He's locked on there.
Yeah.
Let me see some of your people, boy. Charmendi. Let me see. Nadia is on. Grace Sogrim is on. And I can't scroll you. You gotta scroll your own thing there. But
but a lot of people. I mean, Shabila and Kumar from West Palm is locked in. Raj's sister Sanita from Island Mix is locked in. So
Yeah,
you know
man,
you
big
have
up
your
my boy Raj.
yeah,
You had
you
some
have
fun
your
in
peoples and
Raj
them
with
on the
Raj.
inside, man.
Yeah.
So Jai, here's why don't you give everybody a little piece of this song and get them actually you're an ex tempo man. You could freestyle on the cuff. So you go ahead and do a little something. Peter Puck is okay. Don't worry about it. We good.
Yeah. I mean, well, before I jump into that, I know you
Uh-huh.
wanna bust the tune, so let me just credit up everybody because credit
Oh yeah,
is a funny
definitely.
thing where music is
Well,
concerned,
especially
and
the amount of people that you have up inside of there, you got to make sure
yes,
you
yes,
name them
yes.
all.
So like I was telling we started this song at Rishi's studio and we finished everything by him, and then Rishi said, "Who we gonna mix and master with?" And I said, "Well, let's send it down to Big Rich because I want that that nice fat finish." So we sent it down to Big Rich. So big up to my boy the Pongalungs. Then he called in Wiz from Wiz Studios. So big up to my boy Wizzy Kishore. And also, he called in Prince Bajman,
All
the
right.
vocal specialist. Now, Prince has his own studio. So you're talking RML Studios, Wizzy Studios, Prince Bajman Studios,
I'm telling you,
Big
I
Rich
think
Pongalong
this might
Studios,
be the first time that four production houses got together.
right? And we also had a big up, Nirmal with his production house out in New Jersey. Also he had a nice crew with him, his brother, and he had a girl from Australia, Rebecca, working with him.
Wow.
And he also had, we also got a big up Nadia. She was the model in the video. She also did makeup and everything. So big up to everybody who contributed to the video before we do anything else. I mean,
Nice,
sometimes
nice,
we forget it. Also big up my boy Kevin Khan doing the graphics out in Maryland. So
nice.
we're using people from all over the place
There
to
you
get
go.
to get the
Good,
things
I
going.
tell you, it's a
Again,
good crew, man.
technology.
Large up Kevin.
Yeah, technology. It is.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. So
And large up Shelly for letting you use Nadia in the video.
yeah, I was at that. Listen, my wife has been at my side for years, so she understands the ins and outs of the business, the
Definitely.
aspects of videos and everything about it. So it's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah. Pick up
Nice,
the
nice,
grace
nice.
for Grim, man.
There you go. And somebody just large you up video.
Vidya Ramji one, I had one of my friends on Facebook. Hi,
Nice. And
nice,
Michelle
nice,
and
nice.
Nalini Naidu, phenomenal
Mm.
supporters and everything and stuff like that. So Jai, get him a little piece of this song and do a little freestyle, man.
Boy, Alan, you put me on the spot.
Don't
Well,
even come
Alan,
with
you
that
know you
because you're one
want
of the
me to
best
sing.
freestylists out here. Don't even
Right
come.
now,
I
we
know that.
on We Ting, and I want everybody to know that this is the best internet radio. I am not on my phone. I come to launch my song. I don't want to live alone. So, Alan, boy, it is plain to see. Time for you to bust this big chutney. Da da day, da 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 da
I
day.
told you, you're an
Da
ex-tempo
da da
man. You
day,
don't
da
know.
da da day. Da 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 day.
Before we drop it, is
Da
Rich
da
that made you do
da
the
da.
lonely? I'm so lonely. Rich make you do that, right?
Lonely, I miss the lonely. I have nobody for my own. Jai Master, kaboom!
There you go. So Rich make you do that, and he's the one that put it to that level, right?
No. Rich had nothing to do with that.
Really?
Rich had nothing to do with that. Everybody asks me, if Rich, why you let Rich do that? And I say, Rich had nothing to do with that. I told Rishi Lakan, I say, let's change that part of the song
No way.
into that. Was it the Chipmunks? The
Yeah,
album,
yeah.
that album. So we actually did that in New York and sent it down to Rich in Trinidad. He called me up like, Stones, you're using my thing? Like, really? You have the copyright on that? Okay, no problem.
There you go. But that's why I really thought it was Rich. I'm like, nah, Jai won't do something like this.
No, 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 no.
Rich had to do it.
No. Rich was really responsible for mixing and mastering. When we sent the song down, we asked him to change up the kick and add some low ends to it. Rich always had a double in the pillow.
Oh yeah.
So he had he threw in his little thing and add a little flavor to it. Wiz came in and change up some of the chords, make everything nice. So I at the end of the day, Alan, I was happy when the song came back to me, and I put it on the speakers, and kaboom! Yeah,
There
I
you
said
go.
that we're ready to go.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Jai, anything else you want to say to the people and them? Also, your social media handles and stuff to follow the Jai Master.
Social media, you can follow me on Instagram, Ricky Jai Master. YouTube, you could find me on my YouTube channel, rickyjaimusic.com. You could find my website. Just type in Ricky Jai. I mean, there's so much of these handles to remember. I can't remember all of them myself. But there's only one Ricky Jai, just so everybody knows. So if you type in Ricky Jai somewhere and it pops up, that's me.
Hey, do me a favor. Auntie Shama is locked in. I don't know if you remember Auntie Shama from when we did the show that years and years ago.
Yes, yes, yes.
She's out in Colorado.
Wow.
Sing a little bit of some intro for her, please.
It's for years a suiting she, and she blushing back at me. But when I send my letter, she won't send no answer, so I hit the record shop. Indian records I buy up. When I reach by the girl, she say stop, Ricky stop. She say holy lata mangeshka, give me soca, holy lata mangeshka, give me soca, Everybody should know we listen out in Colorado. Holy lata mangeshka, give me soca,
Nice, Jai. Nice, Jai. All right, Jai. Do the official release. Thank you, brother, for taking the time for joining us tonight. I know evenings is hectic for you and you and the family. All the best to Shelly Ann and everyone that's locked in. Hey, larger boy Apache Warrior that's on the inside now.
Apache.
Yeah, man. So I will see you soon. I'm going to be up in New York in a few weeks. But,
yeah, man, for sure. And I mean, like I say, Alan, the bookings are coming back in. I'm working with a lot of different producers. Just finished signing off on a new song from Shaft.
Nice.
Just finished signing off with a song from the guys who wrote the Road March in Trinidad. So look out for groovy soca, look out for power soca, and look out for chatak matak music from the Jai Master. So 2022 is music like rain. Yeah, that's all I can say. Music
hey,
like
we
rain.
got large up with boy, college boy Jesse. Don't know. He's on the IG. So large up Jesse.
Yeah, man. Big up the college boy. Wrote a beautiful song for me some years back.
Talented
and
young man.
he's doing great things. He's out here touring, and he's the congratulations to him. Winning the Groovy Soca Monarch. Yeah, man. We have some good people in the team, and we have good music, and we trying, Alan, to make sure that every time we put out a song now, there's a video to go with it.
Yeah, definitely.
With the social media being what it is, and I have to say thanks to all the different people who are showcasing my songs and getting more views than me. Like some guy named Omi in Trinidad, did a little cameo thing. I don't even know this guy, but he talks like an old lady. And the guy did a little thing with my song, and
these people on TikTok, man, they do better than the artists all the time. It's crazy.
I cool with it. Listen, I cool with it. You take my song and make it bigger. I happy for you, and I happy for me. You know what I mean? So big up to Omi. Nice job, and also big up to Avinash, West Indian Music. This guy's doing an amazing job for everybody. Chutneymusic.com, all these sites that promote chutney music, Weeting Radio. You guys are doing a fantastic job. So thanks for the love and support you give to the artists, to me and many others. And just keep doing your thing, man. Without you guys, we don't have the platform as we would like it to be.
Respect, bro. Respect. All right, so you ready to drop? You do the official release and let's drop this thing, man. You ready?
Yeah, man. Well, yo, it's your boy Ricky Jai. You don't know, the 9-time Chutney Soca Monarch of the world. And right now, brand new track. Rishi Lakan, RML Studios, Pungalong's Factory, Wiz Studios, Prince Studios. I know Prince Studio name, so I'm just using the word Prince.
Prince One
Studios. All right? Just for you, the loving fans out there. I don't want to live alone. Come on!
I don't want to live alone. I'm tired of talking to you on the phone. I don't want to live alone. I just can't make it in this lonely world. I don't want to live alone.
You're listening to the International DJ presents a new track.
Large of Alvin's guest appearance.
Jai Master, hey, hey. I don't want to live alone. I'm tired of talking to you on the phone. I don't want to live alone. I just can't make it in this lonely world. I don't want to live alone. You down in Guyana, I up New York City. It's time we come together and start we family. You down in Guyana, I up New York City. It's time we come together and start we family. When we come together, we will never part. Like two broken pieces of a single heart. I don't want to live alone. I'm tired of talking to you on the phone. I don't want to live alone.
So Jai, before I let you go, brother, anything you want to say to the people? And I see a niece of yours is locked in, Anissa.
Yeah, man. Big up to my niece in Trinidad, Arista Mohammed, Saeed Mohammed, my nephew, and everybody else in Trinidad, Alan, without the people, without the fans, without the listeners, without, the people that support the chutney music, the soca music, we, the artists, the entertainers, we are zero. So, enough thanks going out to everybody who have supported me over the years. The fans who have aged or, mellowed with Ricky Jai, the new fans that are coming on board. Thank you so much for the love. I mean, so far, in 1 week of releasing the song, Alan, you just know when your song getting some love because the ground will start talking to you. You might be walking on the avenue and somebody say, I like your song, or hey, that song, when the road and the people start to talk to you, people who haven't talked to you in a while, you're seeing WhatsApp messages, your song is actually reaching into places. So thanks to everybody for the love so far, and look out for more things from the Jai Master, and I am far from finished.
Nah, man, no rest for the Jai, man. No rest.
We still have a lot of work to do. We still have a lot of mountains to climb, a lot of valleys to go into, a lot of things to accomplish in life musically. So we still going. Big up to everybody locked on the live stream.
All right. And definitely before I go, I want to also commend you, brother. During the pandemic, when Trinidad got shut down for the SOE, you had banded together with some other brothers and sisters and collected money and bought goods and supplies for people in Trinidad. So respect to you, Jai, for giving back to the community while you were over here. You made sure and you put that together, bro. So
yeah, man, and thanks to everybody who made that possible. You yourself and many others from different parts of the United States, and that platform is still open because people still need help in Trinidad. So that platform is still open. I had initially said that we're gonna send like 1,000 hampers down. We weren't able to reach that target yet, but we were able to send close to 200 hampers.
Nice,
down.
nice.
And big up to Prasad's in Trinidad, Nigel Prasad, for without me having to even send $1, he was able to put everything into place and have everything delivered before I actually paid him.
No,
So
that's great. But like I said, I commend you for putting that together, bro.
yeah,
Because
thank you very much to Nigel Prasad and his family for that. And of course to all the people, Pandit Atma, Pastor Noor, and everybody else who the staff at St. Stephen's College who were able to collect it and distribute it, because Alan, it's one thing to send something from here, it's another thing for people to actually pick it up and physically take it to the homes and
it
give
goes
it
where it's got to go. Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
So that
And you're
takes
not
a lot
there.
of work
You're not
too.
there hands on to make
So
sure that it
the
got done.
thanks is not to me alone. It was really a collaborative effort, and everybody played their part. Sometimes getting an idea going and getting a movement going, it takes one person to do it, but it takes many to move. What has to happen. So thanks to the many who made it happen. Yeah.
Respect, bro. You want to give them that information? If since you're still doing it, you want to give anybody information on how to contact to help with that?
Yeah, they could direct message me on Instagram. They could message me on
message me and I'll get you the Jai's information
or
and stuff like that.
Facebook Messenger, and I could send them the information how to get the support to me down to Trinidad. Yeah.
And you see, when you do good things like that, Jai, you will never be lonely in life. So you don't have to worry about this song coming true. All right, my brother? So
yeah, man. And I dedicate this song to all the guys and all the girls who have had to leave, their loved ones in some part of the world and go to another part to make things better and to make life better for themselves and their families. Because, another part of how this song came about, Alan, was, working, right now I'm in Little Guyana.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends, I have a lot of Guyanese friends now. So big up to my friends in Guyana. Big up to my fans in Guyana, Suriname. But one of the key things I have to tell you in Little Guyana here is this. You hear a lot of these guys, who come up to New York. This is the story they're singing. Because I'm with them and they're on the phone, and they when they come off the phone, they say, "What happened, boy?" I say, "Boy, I calling this girl and she ain't answering at all."
Hopefully, it's not a Zumba instructor on the other line for them.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So this song is not fictional. This song is really true to life. This song, and even when I released it, I saw some comments coming in from some people. This song applies to me, my husband in Guyana, my wife in Guyana, my girlfriend in Guyana. So the song is really, really, true to life when you look at it. So it wasn't just a figment of my imagination. It's reality put into words for people to enjoy.
Nice, brother. So yes, I'm going to pull it back up one more time. Shelly Ann, much love to you and the kids. All the best to my brother Ricky Jai and family. I will check you when I come up there, bro. I got it.
For sure. And of course, blessings to everybody. Again, happy Republic Day to all the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. We represent the red, white, and black to the max. We are Trini to the bone, and we do what we love from heart. Blessings to all.
And you see, I'm wearing my Republic colors for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, man. Well, I'm saving my outfit for tomorrow.
Nice. Be safe, Jai, all right? Respect, bro.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Alan. Thanks to everybody on your team. And, have a great night, everybody.
From the top!
Yeah.
The Jai Master. I don't want to live alone.
I don't want to live alone. I'm tired of talking to you on the phone. I don't want to live alone. I just can't make it in this lonely world. I don't want to live alone.
Oh, you don't want to live alone.
No one in your family have respect for me. They say we have no future cause I have no money. No one in your family have respect for me. They say we have no future cause I have no money. So I came New York to make a brand new start. While you wait in Guyana, girl with me broken heart. I don't want to live alone. I'm tired of talking to you on the phone. I don't want to live alone. I just can't make it in this lonely world. I don't want to live alone. I just can't make it in this lonely world. I don't want to live alone. Well, you don't know. Ricky Jai, the Jai Master, RML, Big Rich, Hot Mellows. You don't know. Come on. What she want, hey, what she love, hey, what she want, hey, what she love, hey, what she want, hey, what she love, hey, what she want, hey, what she love.
If you know I'm Johnny, then darling I'm so sorry. Johnny Walker is always with me, with coconut warm Gypsy. If you know I'm Johnny, then darling I'm so sorry. Johnny Walker is always with me, with coconut water me Gypsy. Do me Johnny, do me Johnny, bring me Johnny, bring me Johnny.
Coconut water, Johnny, 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 Johnny Walker.
Bring me Johnny.
Coconut water, she love Johnny Walker, she love Johnny Walker, she love Johnny Walker, she love Johnny Walker.
So that's right, the Jai Master. Remember, follow his YouTube. Follow him on the IG. That's the Jai Master, Ricky Jai. Bobby.
And you know that I's the doctor, and a player, and a limer, and a drinker. And you know I was a drinker. And you know a player and a limer. Boom, boom. And you know that I's a doctor, and you know that I's a player, and you know that I's a limer. I am a drinker, and you know that I's a doctor, and you know that I's a player, and you know that I's a limer. I am a drinker.
Baby, if you like, I don't mind, but I need you for private time. It's alright if you drink and taste, but it's like you want the whole case. Honey, me and Bex if you watch, but it's up from when you touch. Give me good love and so stop telling me, and you know.
And you know.
I was a drinker. I was a drinker. And you know a player and a limer.
You want to rock it with she, and you're drinking holy with he, but you don't have time for me. What really wrong with Ricky? You want to rock it with she,
Let me take you back
but you
for one for your Bobby.
what really wrong with Ricky?
TNT Bossy! This one is a culture session, you know. We taking it to the max. Jam the brass. Start to wind it. Yes, we wind it. That is beating. Wind on a boomsy, wind on a boomsy. That is beating. We getting on bad, bad in every jam. Man, wind on your woman. Woman, wind on your man. We coming down in a independence parade. Watch me a go wine on a boomsy, wine on a boomsy. That is we ting. Wine on a boomsy, wine on a boomsy. That is we ting. We whining. Look we jamming. We getting on bad, bad in every jam. Man wine on your woman, woman wine on your man. Listen to wine, wine, wine.
Let me take you back. Let me take you back.
चल हमारे घर में चलो ना सूरजी. I really want to see girl that how much you love. चल हमारे घर में चलो ना सूरजी. I really want to see girl that how much you love.
Addison Trump.
Boy, come hug me, come closer now, Ricky. I really want to show you just how much I love you. Come, boy, and hug me, come closer now, Ricky. I really want to show you just how much I love you.
Hold on to my arms, girl, and make love to me. This is what I happen to be saying to she.
Now I cannot lie, boy, I'm real happy. You'll take me to the point of ecstasy.
You tell me that you love me, I really want to know. Let me hold you tight, girl, and make love for so. चल हमारे घर में चलो ना सूरजी. I really want to see, girl, that how much you love me. चल हमारे घर में चलो ना सूरजी. I really want to see, girl, that how much you love me. How much you love me. How much you love me. How much you love me.
I'll show you true love, cause I love the walk you put down. And the sweetness give me a fever, boy, I go keep you around. Boy, the things you do to my body, never thought I would have allowed. Cause your dear send me crazy, number 9, I think it's me clown.
Suraji, my darling, listen what I have to say. I want you to make love with me every day.
Yes, boy, I'm waiting, there is nothing left to say. I'm under the covers, boy, you can have your way.
I don't want no silver, I don't want no gold. All I want is you, girl, your whole body and soul. चल हमारे घर में चलो ना सूरजी. I really want to see, girl, that how much you love me. चल हमारे घर में चलो ना सूरजी. I really want to see, girl, that how much you love me. Bilia chamkegi, bilia chamkegi. Born in a shocking baby, and she parents from Indian war. This pretty girl on me jacket all day, when she fancy it up, it's for years I put this shit, and she blushing back at me. But when I send my letter, she will send no answer. So I hit the record shops, India records are fire. When I read my girl, she said stop, Ricky stop. Say holy lata mangeshkar, give me soca, aha aha. Holy lata mangeshkar, give me soca, aha aha. Tickle me with that love way, soca me till I say say. Holy lata mangeshkar, give me soca, aha aha. Every Sunday morning in them Indian wedding,
You know we gotta play this one.
them old ladies singing. See how them young girl whining. Mordor, 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 mordor. Lawa milai, sakilawa milai, sakilawa milai. Mordor, mordor, lawa milai, sakilawa milai, sakilawa milai.
Because I give you mine, show me yours, I show you mine. Everything we go combine, where we mix it up together. Find it left, find it right, find it up and find it high. Do the lawa in this style, where we mix it up together.
So for Wendy wedding.
Farewell night. How I love you so.
We're playing this for Wendy wedding, right?
With all my heart and my soul.
Yeah.
When you see the light be clear and you start to watch the lava. When them ladies start to sing, them young girl waist they start to swing. The way them young girl them does wine.
Jai!
Body going wild. I don't feel like going home till I hear my folk up crew. Somebody say, Lawo!
Yeah. So before I go, one more. When did this go down? Wendy. One Jai went to meet Wendy one day. Uh-huh.
I hear about this lady from way down in Bina.
Yeah, she name is Wendy.
I want to go down there and eat Bodhigeda. Bring the music. Now listen to the story.
She only want to mash up she bumper. Yeah. So we Ting family.
I hear about this lady from way down in Bina. I want to go down there and eat Bodhigeda. I hear about this lady from way down in Bina. I want to go down there and eat Bodhigeda. Bodhigeda.
So hear what?
I hear about this lady from way down in Bina. I want to go down there and eat Bodhigeda.
Keep your bumper safe, Wendy. So large up to my brother, Ricky Jai, the Jai Master. So everyone have a wonderful weekend. Make sure and be safe. Next week, check me in Orlando. Choker in your dunya. Uh-huh. And then the weekend after that, Miami Carnival. I'll be back on Tuesday, right? Ting tasting nice. I don't want no rice.
I hear about this lady from way down in Bina. I want to go down there and eat Bodhigeda.
So you all have a wonderful night. Be safe. Don't mash up the bumper, Wendy. Much love to each and every one of you. Don't forget Lakshmi. Let's talk with Lakshmi. Let's gaff on RB Tunes. Nishan Meru, 9 o'clock. So everybody be safe. Love and respect. I'm gone.